So what I'm standing next to is perhaps one of the most talked about electric two-wheelers in the Indian market. This is the Ather 450X. This particular one is the Series 1 model. But what we're going to talk about is why is there so much conversation around Ather Energy? Why are these scooters gaining the popularity that they have? So here are some reasons why it is doing so. Let's start with the design of the scooter, and right away you can see that it looks unlike what you would expect when you hear electric scooter. Neither is it trying to be a please-all design, nor is it screaming in your face that it is saving trees. But instead, it approaches the scooter design in a conventional manner and then does it well. This results in a sharp-looking scooter that in no way looks out of the ordinary, and yet thanks to its sharp styling, looks modern. It has some clever design finishes too, and it does not look relatively small than other scooters that you can buy, something that many other electric scooters end up feeling like, and this goes a long way into instilling a sense of confidence. And it is when you get closer and look at the all-digital display, you realize that yes, this is indeed different. And it is perhaps one of the biggest attractions for those who are considering buying the Ather 450X. This is because not only is this an instrument cluster, but it also acts as a control center for music controls, call notifications, including the option to accept or reject calls, and of course the highlight is the fact that the entire screen becomes a Google Maps display, which is extremely handy. Additionally, Ather keeps rolling out over-the-air updates, bringing new features and optimizations on the go, giving them a huge leap forward when it comes to other scooters that you can buy, be it petrol-powered or electric. The build quality is decent too, and when you consider the other variables that you get with an electric scooter, Ather steps up to that too. They have these really well-designed chargers, and they themselves have put several charging points all across India, which are accessible to everyone but free for Ather users. That's not it. You also get other features like an app connectivity for all your data needs. You have auto brightness and dark mode on the instrument cluster, and riding modes on the scooter as well. It also has good hardware in terms of bigger tires than most other EVs and disc brakes front and back. And this brings us to performance. The Ather scooter with its IP76 waterproof rated 2.9 kWh battery can give a real-world mileage of 85 km on a full charge, and thanks to its powerful motor, the Ather 450X is pretty much the quickest scooter in India. And that's while also taking into account 110cc and 125cc petrol-powered scooters. To give you an idea in terms of numbers, this does 0 to 40 km an hour in 3.3 seconds, 0 to 60 km an hour takes 6.5 seconds, and has a top speed of 80 km an hour. And it's not particularly heavy either, weighing 108 kilos. So the scooter itself is really impressive, and the support that it is getting from Ather in terms of updates or free charging through their charging points is also good too. Add to that the fact that with the new incentives in place, the 450X does not command a very big price hike when compared to a petrol-powered scooter, and all of it just clicks together well. If anything, the only drawback is whether Ather is represented in your state or not at this point, but they have big plans and the money for it too. So they will be spreading out fast. Co-founder and CEO Tarun Mehta told us in an interview why Ather has been able to differentiate itself from other EV makers.
It's been a simple strategy. We just want to build a great product experience. We believe that consumers will pay for a better experience. I think most of the scooter market has been focused too much on value engineering and the lowest cost, but there's an opportunity to build more features, more value, which is why we didn't start by trying to build a low-end scooter. We wanted to build like a great experience, great acceleration, great connectivity, great everything. That's a simple strategy, and whether we are in the 150cc equivalent category, 125cc category, or any other segment tomorrow, that's been going to be our approach. Build a tightly integrated, great ownership experience.
So these were the reasons why Ather is doing so well in terms of popularity in the Indian market. But the key takeaway for me out of all of this thing is the fact that the Ather's popularity proves that the Sasta Bikta Hai ideology does not always stand true, especially when it's coming to the EV, electric two-wheeler segment in the Indian market. So it's something for other EV makers to think about.